I'm serving the best work to weekend handbags for you today. I have my favourites here, so whether you work in an office or you are self-employed like me and you want a bag for meetings, or you're a mum but you like to look polished and put together, also like me, or perhaps you just want a really functional weekend bag but something with a little bit of structure and a little bit of class. So I have my favourite 7 bags that will work perfectly from the workplace to the weekend. Let's just get started with today's video. Going to kick things off with the Oleada Wave bag. This one comes in at £583, and they also do a smaller version and a larger version. I have it in this beautiful latte colour. I have some Gucci loafers in a similar colour, which is why I wanted a handbag that would match those. But what I love about this one is it's 4 ways in one, so you can wear it as a handbag, holding it on your shoulder, you can wear it across your body, and you can also wear this as a backpack, so it's so multifunctional. I have it here at the moment without the straps on, but you can see you can easily attach the straps with this gorgeous gold hardware here. And there's this little sleeve, which also means if you tend to travel quite a lot with work or just in general, and you like yourself a beautiful, structured, amazing quality leather handbag, then this actually slips over the suitcase handles. So I don't have one to show you at the moment, but it would slip over, and I absolutely just love this whole bag. For me personally, I like to have the turn lock closure undone and have that kind of, you know, the Hermes aesthetic where people hold the handbags and have the little clasp undone. But there is so much room in here. I will do some close-ups and I will tell you a little bit more about this bag and what you can fit inside it. The normal size Wavier bag that I have fits up to a 13-inch laptop with a separate compartment for it, and there's plenty of other storage dividers, as you'll probably see. But if you go for the larger version, you can actually fit up to a 15-inch laptop in there. That turn lock closure I showed you gives that extra added security. Like I said, you can adjust the straps and wear it 4 ways, so it's great for those of you who travel as well. The leather is scratch and stain and water resistant. And also they give free shipping for orders over $180 to the US. But all of the countries there is actually a charge for this. So I'd check the website for any of the handbags that I'm showing you today if you're interested in them. So Oleada is a brand focused on functional workwear handbags for the modern woman, and they're eco-conscious and also offer a handbag recycling program. Like I said, I will leave information on all of the handbags and the brands down in the description box below, but the majority of these actually are eco-conscious brands, which is something that I like to champion here on my channel. For me, this bag is great if you want a practical, multifunctional bag that you can fit loads of things in and also organise them really easily with all the great compartments that this bag has in it, and also take it straight to the weekend. For the weekend, I like to have it here, as I have done, with the straps off through the crook of my arm or holding it. It's such a beautiful handbag. Absolutely cannot recommend the quality of this one enough, and that is my first work to weekend handbag. Now on to handbag number 2. If you prefer a handbag where you can just chuck all your belongings in and run out the door, then I would actually suggest a leather tote. I think they're a really good investment, again, from work to the weekend. So I have here my Mulberry Bayswater tote, which I've had for a good maybe 4 years now, 3-4 years. I will leave a sort of boxing video I did on this bag in the description box below, along with any other separate unboxings or reviews I have on these handbags and my other handbag collection videos. If you love a good handbag video, then please do also subscribe to my channel. I'd love to see you back here. And this I absolutely adore. If you want to get a Mulberry Bayswater tote for cheaper, I would recommend trying to find an outlet store, because I picked mine up from Cheshire Oaks, which is, if you're not familiar with the Northwest in Cheshire where I'm from, it's very like Bicester Village down in London that you may have heard from. So Bicester obviously will have these bags as well, and I picked it up in this beautiful rose dust pink colour, which I don't think that they make anymore, which is why I think I got it for cheaper. I picked this up for about £380, and as you can see, it's still in really good quality. Like the wear and tear on the corners is so good. I just love the quality of Mulberry handbags and the leather they use. I don't know if it'll come up on camera, but it's a slightly pebbled leather. So I find I normally go for a textured or a pebbled leather because I find they show scratches less. The hardware has minimal scratches on, it's probably just got finger marks on it. So it has actually worn really well, this handbag. Even the straps, cannot fault it, it's such a beautiful bag. And then inside we have this really nice suede lining. I was a little bit worried that this may transfer from items that I chuck in the bag, but it's actually been fine. And in that said video, you'll actually see how much you can fit in this, like a laptop, a big workbook, an extra pair of shoes. You can fit so much in it. I've actually used it as a baby bag as well before with my son Roman. And inside you also get this little separate pouch, which clips on and off with these little pockets at the back. So if you wanted to, you could also use this as a evening bag. And I have just discovered that I have one of my Jo Malone perfumes in there. I never knew that was in there. Perfect. Great thing about doing a handbag review, I can find all the things that I've stored randomly in my handbags. But this is a great one, like I said, for chucking your things on and heading out the door. Great for the weekend as well. You could even get a bag organizer to fit in here if you wanted to, for storing your bits. But I'll tell you a little bit more about this handbag and do some cutaways in case you're interested in the classic and stunning Mulberry Bayswater. I will leave the measurements on the screen. Like I said, mine is in the rose shade. I think it's been discontinued, but there's 11 colours that you can choose from currently on the website. I would totally get this in a tan or a classic black. It is just timeless. The classic grain leather is structured, but also slightly supple, and it doesn't show those scratch marks that easily, like I mentioned. The Bayswater is one of Mulberry's iconic bags, so this style is classic, it's not going anywhere, it's a great investment. The postman's lock hardware closes so that the bag isn't easy to reach into. If you wanted more security from this handbag, Mulberry now do a zip tote bag version, which I'll also link in the description box. I think this handbag is great. Say if you walk to work, you want to change from trainers to some smarter shoes, you can fit everything in there and you can just chuck things in and head out the door. If you like the idea of a tote bag, but perhaps wanted something a little bit smaller, a little bit more soft and supple, versatile with two handles, then this beautiful new tote from a brand called Kiana. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Sorry, you might have seen it back in a new My Wardrobe for Spring video, but I've been using this handbag so much lately. Me personally, for chucking and going out the door when I'm going to the gym. I've been using this as a gym bag. I've also been using it on my daily walks with Roman and Beau, just to pop in my water, some snacks for Roman, poo bags for Beau. I absolutely love this bag. I've been using it as well if we go shopping, and I'm just thinking in case I buy anything, being eco-friendly, not using different bags. And I'm so obsessed with green at the moment. I don't know if it's going to pick up on camera, but I have this Kiana tote in a beautiful khaki green. Now, I will leave the measurements of this handbag on the screen. They actually do a few different sizes as well. I'll do some close-ups and I'll tell you more about this beautiful handbag. I have the classic easy tote. This starts from $228. It also comes in small and tall sizes. You can even customize it to add a zipper should you like. I went for the olive green in the size small, and I can actually fit in my laptop, but there's no compartment, so the bag is less structured and more relaxed. So if you wanted to fit more in, I would go for the classic size, but the handbag I have, a 12 to 13 inch tablet or laptop, will fit in nicely. This handbag is made from soft, lightweight, pebbled Italian leather. There's a minimal logo in gold on the front and the side of the bag. There's no hardware, and the inside is a synthetic lining with one inner pocket. The double-handled design offers versatility to wear over your shoulder, handheld, or in the crook of your arm. The brand's designs are timeless, luxury quality, and also sustainable. If you live in the US, you can get free delivery on Kiana handbags over $95. If you are the UK or the rest of the world, I believe that they charge $35, so the equivalent in your currency for delivery. But like I said, with all of these bags I'm showing you today, it is worth checking out the delivery for your country, and also if there's any import taxes and fees. Next, I have a handbag from the Parisian brand Polene Paris. So you've seen me talking about in my other handbag videos. This is my most recent Polene Paris handbag. I've had it for a good few months now, and it is their classic and first ever handbag style that they brought out, the numero un. Absolutely butchering that, or let's just say it in English, the number 1, and I have the original size. They also do this handbag in a smaller version, which is something that Polene tend to do across the range of their beautiful handbags. There are 18 colours available in this handbag, so there is so much choice. It's crafted from beautiful pebbled leather. Again, it's going to be pretty scratch resistant, but I just love the structure and minimal design of all the handbags that Polene Paris do. This handbag retails for £370, so it's such a great price for a luxury handbag. I'm pretty sure that none of the Polene Paris handbags go over the £400 mark. Again, I will leave the measurements on screen for this stunning handbag, which has at the back, again, an adjustable strap which you can even take off. So if you wanted to use this just handheld without the strap, maybe on the weekend or for work for like a smart scenario, you can do. You can hold it as a handbag, you can wear it across your body, you can adjust the strap to wear it as just a shoulder bag. So versatile. Absolutely obsessed with this bag and the colour of it. There's a secure magnetic closure and 3 interior pockets for organising your items, a zip pocket to keep things safe, and also a back pocket. So in this handbag you can fit a regular sized iPad, but because of the poppers on the side of the handbag that allow you to extend the sizing, it can mess with the shape a little bit depending on what you're trying to put in. But it's made from a beautiful Italian full grain textured leather with a minimal logo design. The lining is 100% cotton twill, and I find, like I mentioned, that the leather lasts really well with minimal scratches, and as there's no major hardware on show, you don't get any scratches there either. But if you did have any problems with your bag, Polene also offer a free repair service. Their handbags arrive in a beautiful dust bags and box, and there's no additional taxes to pay. Delivery is £10 to the UK, EU and international, and £15 to Australia, and they even accept returns within 15 days, but I've never had any problems with my Polene bags. I think that Polene bags are perfect for every fashionista who loves minimal design handbags that complete every outfit, and I'm desperate to go and visit their Parisian store because it is so aesthetically pleasing and their handbags are so beautiful. I would love to be able to experience all of them in person, so I need to manifest myself a trip to Paris. Let's reach into the higher end of my work to weekend handbags, and if you're wanting to invest in a luxury designer handbag, YSL through and through is 100% my favourite brand. Does this little brooch give it away? I love my YSL sac de jour. This is the sort of the classic size. They call it small. I would definitely not call this a small handbag, but I'm lusting after the nano sac de jour in a neutral colour that I can use on the weekend. What I will say, one negative, not really negative, but I'll point it out here, is that this handbag is very heavy. There's nothing in it at the moment, and it does feel a little bit like I am carrying a kettlebell around, but it is timeless, it's classic, it's not going anywhere. I have a beautiful black smooth leather, which I know isn't something that I always go for, with a mock croc leather on the accordion inserts and also on the handles, which Bo may have chewed when he was a puppy. I think I managed to catch him just at the right time, but there's a slight little bit of chewage on the handles, but I will nonetheless never be selling this handbag. It is just a stunning classic. It's beautiful. When I did buy it, because I've had this so long, I've had it maybe over 6 years now, I got mine from Bicester Village. So these now retail for about £2,200 and I picked mine up for £1,000. So again, if you have anywhere like Bicester Village, you can get yourself to. If you really want a sac de jour or a YSL handbag and you can get to Bicester Village, I would recommend going there first and looking. Of course, they only maybe have seasonal products, styles that are no longer in production anymore, hence why I've not seen this croc / smooth leather version with the dark hardware and the Saint Laurent logo also just embossed in the black leather. I've not seen it again before, but you might be lucky, and sometimes I've seen new in handbags there for cheaper as well. So I'll be making sure I get to Bicester Village at the end of the year to hopefully find a nano sac de jour, which is what I'll be treating myself to at Christmas should I have a good year with work. We shall see. But I do love this handbag. I'm never going to get rid of it. I do think it is a great investment if you wanted to design a bag for work that you can also use on the weekend, because this is the handbag that I always used when I used to work in an office situation, which was for about 7 years. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about this bag before I start rambling. I used to put my 15-inch laptop in this handbag. It would fit standing upwards, so I'd just be able to hold the handles or have it over my shoulder, but it wouldn't fully be concealed in the bag, whereas my iPad fits in perfectly. Like I mentioned, this bag is heavy, so I don't use it that often, but I think it is a stunning, beautiful investment that is a classic style that is not going anywhere. And if you wanted a structured bag that looks like you mean business, then this is for you. At the moment, I tend to use mine mainly for going shopping somewhere nice, and I can fit in an umbrella, a makeup bag, my phone, all the essentials. But again, like checking Vista, it's also worth checking Pre-Loved for a designer discount, because you can find quite a few of these on Vestia and other places like that. And I wanted to include one of my favourite handbags and also a designer purchase, which is really versatile. There's 3 different compartments inside, one there, one at the back, and then in the middle we have a zip compartment, and at the back we have also another zip compartment for keeping your items safe. The strap is detachable, but it isn't adjustable in length, but you can still wear it across body and on your shoulder. For height reference, I am 5'9", but I tend to just like to hold it on the crook of your arm. It is such a beautiful handbag if you don't mind carrying the extra weight. That's how my laptop used to stick out of the top. If I was carrying it to meetings, it probably would be better with a separate laptop sleeve, and that is the 15-inch laptop, which I never use anymore because I always use my iPad. Reference, my iPad fits in perfectly. If you don't have a big laptop or a larger iPad like I do, so you can get a smaller iPad than this, which would fit inside this handbag. Mine will not, but if you are after a small structured bag from work to the weekend, I have this Senreve Mini Maestra. Saying that, this handbag also comes in different sizes. I will leave them on screen with a little bit of information on the sizing. If you sized up and got the bigger size, you would fit in a laptop, you would fit in your iPad. But I chose to go for a cute, smaller version because, as you can see, I have larger handbags in my collection, but I still wanted to show this one to you anyway because Senreve handbags are beautifully made and crafted. Just look at the mimosa texture, leather, and the structure on this handbag. The largest version of this handbag will fit in a 15-inch laptop, and the next size up, the midi, would fit in an 11-inch laptop, just to let you guys know. Again, like the first handbag that I shared with you in this video, this has a removable and adjustable strap, which means you can wear it as a backpack, you can wear it as a shoulder bag, you can wear it crossbody, and you can also hold it as a handbag. And I just love how secure this handbag is with this clasp detailing here, which opens up, and then inside we also have a zip, so everything is so secure. Inside you have a compartment there for a small Kindle or an iPad. Then you have the main part of the bag, and then on the other side, I don't know if I'll be able to show you, but you have another 2 pockets and another zip for more organisation, and then a little sleeve at the back. But I think you could only really sort of put your cards in there. You could use it as a card holder at the back of your handbag. The Senreve Maestra bags start from £675 for the mini, up to £1,020 for the larger sizes, depending on the leather and the composition you go for. I have the stunning mimosa leather in latte with gold hardware, and this one retails for £750. And around the handle you'll see I have one of their twillies, because they also stock beautiful accessories as well. The leather is very structured, hard wearing, and again is water, stain and scratch resistance. These bags are made in Italy and they have metal feet also to protect the base. I think this is perfect, and also the other 2 sizes, for anybody after a versatile, structured handbag that will have everybody asking you where it is from. I said there were 7 handbags and I nearly missed this one out. This is the newest addition to my handbag collection in my larger bags, and it is the stunning Songmont Song bag in this lovely cream leather. This is actually the sort of colour I was thinking of getting the YSL Nano in, so let me know what you think about this colour for versatility. This would be great for me to see whether I get colour transfer or how I bode well with the lighter colour handbags when you can hold it by the hands, because I have a toddler son. So might have a few sticky fingers on this bad boy, but I will tell you a bit about this beautiful bag, which also comes with this detachable strap. So you can add a strap to it to be able to wear it on the shoulder, across body, Or my favourite way to actually wear this bag is in the crook of your arm like this. It's like a perfect shopper bag, but it'd be great for work as well, for throwing things in that you need to take out and about with you. The Songmont large song bag that I have in creamy white is $466, and it's available in 3 neutral colours. It's classic, soft and stylish. It's their signature bag in a minimal bucket bag style, and they actually do it in 2 smaller sizes. Supple and spacious, it has a new magnetic closure for safety and includes a zipped inner pouch for keeping your belongings safe. So you don't need to have a handbag organiser with this one. There's matte gold hardware for vintage feel, 4 metal feet for protection, and it's made with milled fine calf leather. Shipping is free worldwide, but you can see whether there's any duties and taxes, like I said on the website. But the brand began in 2013 with the mission to craft high quality and practical modern bags with a premium feel of materials while thinking through practicality of day-to-day use. That's why I love Songmont bags, just because of how multifunctional they are. If you see my other handbag videos, you'll see I do have this bag in the smaller size, and also my favourite Songmont bag to date is the Luna handbag, which is that beautiful black shoulder bag where you can take the strap off, you can wear it as a shoulder bag, you can fasten it so it's like a little bag, a little bit like the Bottega Jodie. But I think this one's great for work to the weekend because it's amazing for like chucking on and going and running errands, and I'm so excited about having this colourway in my wardrobe as well, so I wanted to include it in today's video. 7 work to week handbags that I think are all beautifully made, stunning leather, all have their own unique qualities. Hopefully there's a handbag there that suits your budget, suits your needs, whether it's from work to the weekend. Let me know if you want me to do any more handbag videos. You may have noticed in my capsule wardrobe a very special recent purchase. If you wanted a review on my vintage Chanel, then let me know, or maybe just an updated handbag collection, because I'm here for all the handbag chat. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week in a new video. But I will leave some more handbag videos on screen in case you want to continue watching more from me, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks, bye.